Hello my dear children. We know in the some basic principles and techniques we are going to discuss structural representation of organic compound. In that we are going to discuss in the third structural representation, that is bond line formula. Okay, in this bond line formula we know for further simplification of organic compounds, structure of the organic compounds can be represented, we can also by bond line formula. What are the characteristics in bond line formula? Here only lines are only used to represent the organic compounds. How? Look at the board. Like, okay, only lines are used to represent the organic compound. Okay, in the first point, only lines are used to represent organic compound. Get it, dear children? Look at this structure. Here carbon and hydrogen atoms are not shown in this structure. Get it, dear children? Carbon and hydrogen. This is terminal is CH3. This is CH3. Get it? Okay. In this structure, carbon and hydrogen atoms not shown in this structure. Okay. Next point. Carbon and hydrogen atoms. Carbon and hydrogen atoms not shown in this structure. Okay, not shown. Howda? Nodidri alva? This is zigzag like structure. No. Here carbon and hydrogens are not shown in this structure. Okay. Carbon and hydrogen atoms are not shown. Okay, go to the next property in the bond line representation. Okay, structural representation only third one, bond line formula. In that the lines only used to represent the organic compound and carbon hydrogen are not shown in the structure. Then go to the third point. In that lines representing the carbon-carbon bonds are shown in zigzag way. Okay na? Notidira alva? Carbon and hydrogens, the lines are showing carbon and hydrogen atoms in the zigzag way. Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? In the zigzag fashion ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು bond line formula ನ represent ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. Get it? Carbon means this is carbon bonds. Okay. In this carbon bonds, in the bond line formula, carbon bonds are showing in the zigzag fashion. Get it? This is the third point, that is lines representing the carbon bonds. Okay, lines representing the carbon bonds in a zigzag fashion. Okay, zigzag anta andre ee tara. Okay, zigzag fashion. Okay, in the bond line structure the carbon bonds are showing in a zigzag fashion. Okay, go to the next point. The next point is the only specifically shown, okay, specifically written are andre navilli carbon bonds atoms na ನಾವು in the bond line formula ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, but we can specifically show the hetero atoms. Okay, that is the fourth point, that is the only specification shown ಎಂತದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿದೀವಿ specifications ನ shown or written has ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, shown or written. Okay, specification written has ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಟಿರೋ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಹೆಟಿರೋ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಹೆಟಿರೋ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯಾವುದು ಹೆಟಿರೋ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್ already you know other than hydrogens that is nitrogen oxygen sulfur okay phosphorus and halogens okay na ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ in the organic compound representation only specification written as heteroatoms for example 2 bromo butane ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 2 bromo butane okay butane 4 carbon atoms 1 2 3 4 in bond line formula how we will write 4 this is 1 carbon atom second carbon atom third carbon atom fourth carbon atom first carbon atom second carbon atom third carbon atom fourth carbon atom in the second position bromine group is there this is the second carbon atom this is first carbon atom second carbon atom third carbon atom fourth carbon atom second position bromo group is there bromine group is there we write in the second carbon atom bromine get it means what is the fourth property tells ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the only specification written as heteroatoms written for okay as written for heteroatoms like bromine means halogens and right fluorine chlorine bromine iodine those are we call it as halogens those comes in 17th group of periodic table okay nitrogen oxygen sulfur phosphorus to those atom we can write in the structure in the bond line structure get it dear children go to the next property of bond line formula okay what is the next property of bond line formula is we know this is the bond line formula we can represent in a zigzag fashion the terminal groups okay the ending groups okay the terminal groups denote methyl group okay na terminal position of the zigzag means bond line formula is denotes the methyl group okay na methyl group na denote ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ methyl ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ CH3 groups na ನಾವು methyl groups ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೇವೆ okay na these terminal groups are denote that these terminal groups are denote by methyl groups or the terminal groups having methyl group ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರಿಬಹುದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೋ ಹಾಗೆ represent ಮಾಡಿ but it should be right okay then the fifth formula is the terminal group the terminal means the terminal in the bond line structure denotes a methyl group okay the terminal denote methyl group terminal denote methyl groups means this is in a bond line formula these terminals is methyl group and CH3 like that CH3 get it okay then go to the next property of bond line formula then line junctions okay junctions anta andre are intersection anta kuda kariತೀವಿ not only junction we called it as intersection also means these intersections okay the line junctions are the line intersection denote carbon atom okay this junction is carbon atom okay the line junction or intersection denote a carbon atom bonded to appropriate number of hydrogen atoms okay for example appropriate number of hydrogen atoms anta andre it should be satisfy the carbon valency for example this is the bond line formula ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ CH3 ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಆಟಮ್ C ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಓಕೆನಾ C like that this is CH3 group look at dear children this junction at this intersection represented a carbon atom and it satisfied, okay, and it ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು and it bonded to appropriate number of hydrogen atoms. Appropriate means it should satisfy the carbon valency 4. Okay, tetravalency alva carbon, it satisfy the tetravalency 4. Look at here, this carbon atom bonded to 2 bonds. Already 2 covalent bonds ide. In remaining 2 bonds formation agbeku, that we write it as CH2. Here also 2 bonds, CH2. Here also 2 bonds, CH2. Here also 2 bonds, CH2. Get it, dear children? What these terminals represent means, terminals alla, these intersection or these junction having carbon atom, okay, these junction having carbon atom bonded to appropriate number of hydrogen atom. Means appropriate means it should satisfy the carbon valency 4. Get it? Okay, write the property 4th. What is the property number 6? That is the line junctions denote. The line junctions denote in junction denote ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಈ junction carbon atom. Okay, denote carbon atom bonded to ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, appropriate number of hydrogen atoms bonded to, ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ, appropriate number of bonded to appropriate number of hydrogen atom. Get it? Appropriate number of hydrogen atom required to satisfy the valency, required to satisfy the valency, required to satisfy the valency of which one? Valency of the carbon atoms. Okay, these are the properties of bond line formula. Then we discuss what are the structure, how we will represent by taking the examples of a organic compound. We will discuss the bond line formula.